have a visitor who for 2 days has been living between our glass on our door and the basket of the flowers that hangs on the front door. Hello friends and welcome back. We are starting this vlog a little later than normal, so it's actually already after 2:30. We've finished school for Sophie and Katie did some studying for math. She finished that up today. We have done a bunch of laundry and now we are kind of moving into the more, I guess you would say, according to my children, the exciting part of our day, because we're taking these books back to the library. This, I told you I'd let you know if I liked it. I really did like this book. It was a book about adoption and I really did enjoy it. So if you're looking for a book to read, you might be able to find that at the library or on Amazon. So we're gonna take these back. And then the big news for today is we're actually going to look at a car for Katie. She has been saving for 4 years. She has a job with our company and she has saved probably 95% of the money that she's brought in for 4 years for her car. And so for her graduation present and birthday present, because her birthday's next week and graduation is in about a month, Gary and I are putting the difference with the money that she has saved to buy her a car. So she doesn't need very much. She saved almost all of the money, but we're putting a little bit with it because car prices have gone up drastically since we started planning on her getting a car. But we're gonna go ahead and there's a car we're looking at and we're planning to buy it unless something is wrong with it or she doesn't like it. So she's been looking for a while at Jeep Renegades and that's what we're looking for. We're getting ready to go look at one. It's like kind of a purpley blue color. Right, Sophie?
What one I like?
Yeah, Sophie's been, because she's been looking now probably for a year. We almost, probably really even 2 years, since maybe 6 months after we moved here. So maybe not 2 years, maybe like a year and a half, but we almost bought one. And that was when cars were way cheaper. We made a major mistake in not buying that because we're like, oh, we've got plenty of time. We don't need to do it. So now we really need to make sure that she has a car before she starts school in the fall. And also we really want her to have time to practice driving it, feel comfortable with it. So the goal is for her to feel comfortable driving back and forth to school next year. So she is going to be a commuter, but I also want her to feel like she can participate in whatever she wants to participate in that's going on the campus. So that's our goal. And so we'll see how this works out. We're either gonna be buying this car or changing our mind about the Renegade altogether or deciding that we want to still buy it, but not this one. So we'll let you know how the process goes today. We're all pretty excited, aren't we, Katie?
Yeah.
Especially you. We've been looking and looking and looking and finally found one that's reasonably close. We found two like so-called really good deals yesterday. One of them had major damage to the frame, so we said no to that one.
That was a really sad one.
Yeah, it was like a really nice car. We're like, why is this thing so cheap? We never went and looked at it, but we saw it online. And then there was another one that was in Florida, and I think it was at CarMax in Florida, but it for some reason was titled in such a way where it couldn't leave the state of Florida. So we couldn't buy it. So yeah. That was bizarre and also was priced really, really well because it had this weird thing with it. So we are heading out.
Sweet.
friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
Nobody's road is the same. Both of us went our own way. Our hearts had met.
Nice and clean right here. Now that's where if you got luggage or foot lockers, you can change the height. Put this down there. Put it right in.
What do you think?
Awesome.
Does he ride with us or not?
He said no. Katie just did a test drive. What do you think?
It's great.
Great? You love it? We're gonna let Dad drive it now.
Yep.
All right, Dad's getting ready to drive it. See what he thinks. The little purple blue car.
I think they should have given us gas.
Yeah. We're a little concerned because there's not much gas in the car. Hopefully we'll make it back, or maybe Gary will stop and put gas in it for them.
Nope.
Nope. You do fit though. Your head's not at the top, and I did bump the seat up. We're at a hospital in Hardyville in the parking lot to let Katie drive around so she would feel comfortable.
The windshield is like not. It's like
It's big.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Big and open, and I like that the ceiling is a lighter color because
You feel like you're in a ship.
I think it's
The-
super
Kind of
cool.
spaceship.
interior is like I think it's black,
Yeah.
but it kind of almost comes off as gray.
Yeah.
But it's got black or gray cloth seats.
The black.
How's the back seat? Is there foot room back there?
Oh yeah, for sure. Even if you put these seats back, there is a whole lot of foot room.
Those 3 seats in the back all fold down, so there's a good bit of cargo space, unless you're trying to carry passengers and cargo. And then there is a cargo area back there as well. What do you think, Sophie?
I love it.
You love it? What do you think?
And I think I will
Get some more power.
okay.
Some more power.
I think I will get. I don't think it.
No, I mean, are we gonna go for it? Are we gonna buy the car?
I mean, I think it's up to Katie.
We have got
You happy?
like.
So this is where we were gonna come on Family Day, but they were closed, and it's almost been a year later. Hell, it's gonna be a year on June 8th, but we're back. Right, Sophie?
Yes.
And we're celebrating getting a new car for this one.
I can't even believe it happened.
It was the easiest car buying experience,
Yeah.
in my opinion, that we've ever had, which is nice.
Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get on.
They were aggressive in the food.
Sophie got chicken lo mein. It's a lot of lo mein. And then Katie got, what is that? Honey chicken. And then Gary and I got some beef lo mein and some bulgogi beef.
Fight
Katie's new
off
car.
1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer.
How was it driving your own car for the first time?
Scary. Unbelievable.
So we met Gary. Let me turn the light down. There we go. We met Gary at the car place, and he had his car, and we drove my Jeep. So Katie had to drive it home. So
And that was my first time driving
alone.
alone.
Yeah. So we had me in the front, Katie in the middle, Gary in the back, and we were all on a call. You did great though. You didn't
Really?
need us. You didn't need us. You could have driven home, but you just needed the confidence, I think.
Yeah.
So good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you for saving up so much money to be able to buy a car. And
Unbelievable.
yeah. So it's like a black interior, or is it gray?
It says black, but it's like a
Black interior. It's got a back seat. You can fit 3 people back here. Then it's got a little cargo area here, and then those seats fold down. So it's got a good bit of storage. Thanks for hanging out with us today, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Stars